So look, I don't particularly gravitate towards quartz watches, but my reason is less quartz snobby than you might think. My hangup ultimately is a deadbeat seconds hand. Whether mechanically or quartz driven, deadbeat seconds, to put it simply, just gives me the ick. It makes me think of being at school, sitting in class, and staring at the wall clock, seconds just inching and jumping forward, waiting for the period to end. A fluid, sweeping seconds hand, however, makes me feel like time is progressing, moving forward, bringing me serenity rather than anxiety. And this is why I find the new Bulova Jet Star collection so intriguing. With its 262 kHz quartz movement, you are able to enjoy a fluidly sweeping seconds hand in a movement that is accurate within 5 seconds per month. The new Bulova Jet Star, based upon a 1973 design from the brand's rich archives, is handsomely packaged in an octagonally shaped and faceted 40mm stainless steel case that is rather slender at 11.6mm thick and compact at 45mm lug to lug. It is primarily mirror polished on the front, with the shoulder blade lugs and bezel all mirror polished. There's just a hint of rich brushing peeking out a subtle step below the raised bezel. The sides of the case, however, have a rich vertical brush to enhance the aesthetic with enough variety and mixed finishes. But the largely polished finish definitely situates the piece within the smart casual side of the daily wearer spectrum, especially with its surface swimming depth rating of 50 meters. Now, usually limited edition models have bolder aesthetics, with standard edition models playing it safer as more permanent fixtures of a catalog. This is not the case with the current Jet Star lineup. In regular production is a steel model on a bracelet outfitted with a rich red degradé sunburst dial and a gold-toned PVD stainless steel configuration on a leather strap matched with a butterscotch gold-toned degradé sunburst dial. The limited edition model, however, which includes both a bracelet and a strap, has red, white, and blue accents sprinkled over a tamer-hued, silver-toned sunburst dial. Now, I'm not saying there's not an element of playfulness to this limited edition, as it certainly gives off patriotic Captain America or Pan Am vibes, but silver sunburst is, of course, less of a statement color than the powerful red or gold tone hues. To be honest, the limited edition started to really grow on me, so that very well could be my pick of the three. You could draw comparisons between its case geometry to other watches, but the bracelet is unlike anything I have personally seen before in design, with a mixed finish double H-link style that looks like the sides of a New York City building. Where things get even more interesting is with the in-house Bulova HPQ Precisionist movement. Up until now, the watches using this movement were noticeably larger in diameter and overall size. Therefore, the Jet Star allows this proprietary movement technology to be worn by a much wider spectrum of wrists. With its three-pronged quartz crystal, the 262 kHz movement boasts a sweeping seconds hand that beats 16 times per second and is accurate within 5 seconds per month. With its greater frequency, 8 times more than the standard quartz movement, you might be worried in regard to battery life. But the good news is the battery life is pledged to be on par with other standard quartz movements, so you'll have to swap out the battery perhaps every few years. At its $595 to $695 US price point, and with its 50-meter depth rating, this is a watch that is both visually and functionally a great fit for students who want to smarten up their wardrobe, or office workers who want something handsome on their wrist, or who am I kidding? It's honestly a great fit for anyone, really. If you are looking for an attractive aesthetic at an attractive price, and a watch that can serve as a daily stand-in to protect your more delicate pieces, or even a daily first watch, this is a great pickup in my book. So, I'm going to direct this question out there to the quartz snobs that might be watching this video. What I want to know is, does this quartz movement with its distinct sweeping seconds hand turn you over to the quartz side? Or are you still in that more mechanical kind of territory where it needs to be a more traditional movement? I think this is really cool, but let me know what you think in the comments below. The standard edition models are priced at $595 US, and the limited edition that has a bundle with both the bracelet and the strap comes in at $695 US. So look, we love putting these videos out, and we love that you guys watch them, But we know that everybody watching these videos doesn't necessarily subscribe to the channel. So please, pretty please, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can be tuned in to all of the next upcoming videos that we have in the pipeline. And trust me, we have a lot of videos to come. So, as always, I'll see you on the next one. I want to know which of these 3 Jet Stars is your personal favorite. If you had to buy one, which would you pick? Let me know in the comments below.